tonight it's big shave night again. We're bringing out the big guns tonight, and I'll show you my razor later on once I've finished the prep. I've washed my face and pre-shaved with the Proraso. I'm going to try leaving it on this time just to mix and match it. I generally wash the pre-shave off. I want to try leaving it on this time, see if I can get a bit of a kick out of it. Something rather special in the shaving soap realm this evening. We're using a Martin de Candre Fougère. It's not a cheap soap, but it's a fantastic soap, and it's got an absolutely marvelous smell. So what I've done is I've scraped a little bit out and I've put it in my surabashi. This is only the second time I've used this Martin de Candre. I've had it about 6 months, and just I don't want to waste it. I want to keep it for special shaves and shaves where I can specially relax. So, and this is one of them. I'm off into hospital tomorrow for 3 days for a minor operation on my shoulder, so I'm not likely to be straight edge shaving for a week or two. Probably go on to the DEs, or even just not shave at all. Maybe just be lazy, get a bit of stubble on there. So anyway, I've pre-shaved. I'm going to get my shaving bowl over. I've had the little bit of Martin de Candre pushed into the bottom of the bowl, and it's been blooming. So here we are, it's my surabachi. Here's my brush. I'm going to pour that bloom water off and start to lather up. It's quite a hard soap, so I'm expecting the lathering to take quite a bit, but actually it's working a treat. Oh, smell that. Fantastic. Okay, let's keep working at it. If this starts to take a long time, I will fast forward the video, so you're not watching me just swirling soap around in a bowl. Then we'll get to the shave. I'll show you the razor. It's a special razor tonight as well, since it's probably going to be my last straight edge shave for quite some time. So let's work that Martin de Candre into the bowl, see how it goes. It's making quite a lather now, but it's still, I can see the bit that I pressed into the bottom of the surabachi is still there, so I'm going to have to try and scrape that into the bowl a bit and get a bit more surface area on it. I don't want a thin lather, I want a really thick lather. I'm going to work on it until it's thick. This is an expensive soap and a nice shave, and I'm not going to waste it. So bear with me. I'm using a shaving brush that I bought in the traditional shaving company. I'm not on commission from anyone, by the way, so I mention the product names only so that if you want to copy them and try them out, you can try them out too. It's a fairly inexpensive. It's not a top of the range brush, okay? It's not a Simpsons Chubby or anything like that, but it's a nice badger brush. It's a nice soft silver tip, and you know, it does the trick. I've recently just thrown out 2 or 3 of my old cheapo bore brushes because my wife's going crazy that I've got too much shave stuff, and she's right. I'm going to be getting rid of a few of my razors that I don't use anymore. I'm going to get rid of some shaving cream, and I'll probably give it away to whoever wants it. So keep looking at the videos. I'll put a link in, I'll put something in the video description now and again, just giving away a bowl of soap, or maybe even one of the razors, who knows, depends how I'm feeling. So that's getting up to be quite a lather now. I'm surprised there's so much. This is incredible, and it still hasn't worn away the soap from the bottom of the surabachi. Look at that, look at that. I'm going to keep going till I get this into a nice thick yogurt. I want a really thick lather from this, and that Fougère smell, incredible. Okay, it's getting there. Come on, you can do it. You can do it if you B&Q it. Anyone remember that? No, you'll only remember that if you're a Brit. DIY store called B&Q. Stupid jingle that sticks in my mind. Anyway, operation tomorrow is going to be arthroscopic, so they'll be sticking a couple of small holes in my shoulder and sticking some stuff inside just to repair a torn tendon. I tore a tendon playing football, and it's ripped about halfway through, and the doctor says if I don't get it fixed it'll rip all the way through. If that happens I'm going to be in a lot of pain, so I want to get it fixed up now while I still can. Right, I've got to show you this, guys. This is incredible. Look at that. And it's still not done. Come on. Okay, I think we're just about there. Let's give it another little whiz. I can't wait to get this on my face. This is going to be incredible. Okay, let's begin. I'm cold water shaving tonight. The weather's turned again in Hong Kong. It's starting to get hot or hotter. And for this time of year, it's a bit unusual to be this warm. We're going to get temperatures of 26 degrees C this week, which is crazy for this time of year. We should be in the low teens now, and to get 26, unbelievable. Oh, that leather's just so nice, and the smell. Oh, guys, if you can get a sample of Martin de Candre, or if you can get a whole tin, get one. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Look, that's from a piece of soap about the size of a 10 cent, 10p piece, small coin anyway. I'm going to put some more on just because I've got so much. I'm going to be doing a 3-pass shave tonight, and I'm going to make it really enjoyable. So let me find somewhere to put this bowl down. Okay guys, the razor tonight, we're using one of my real big guns. It's a Rigarazor again. I'm obsessed with Rigarazors. It's got a nice set of horn scales. It's a 17/16 razor. Oh, look at that, you can see my reflection in the mirror again and again and again. Wow. So it's a 17/16. You can have a look at the Rigarazor logo there, and you'll have seen some close-ups of it at the beginning of the video. It's got a beautiful Barbers notch. I would say it's getting on close to a full wedge, and it's got a slightest of smiles on the blade. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to strop it. I'm going to give it 25 linen, 25 leather. I'll speed the video up and then we'll start shaving. Okay, strop. Beautiful. So I'm going to just use a cloth to wipe the dust off the blade. Be careful not to touch the edge, or you'll cut straight through the cloth and then straight through your hand. So let's get going. Okay, I should be whizzing through those whiskers. My kids call them whiskers, not whiskers. So hence I call them whiskers. Beautiful. And that lather is just fantastic, giving us a real soft glide. Be really careful, guys. If you get a razor with a sharp point like that, a square point, be careful with the point, or else it will dig in. You relax for half a second and it's going to be in your skin. And be careful around your ears as well. No pressure on this razor, it's a nice heavy razor. Just glides through it, and with a good cream soap on like this one is, it's just no effort whatsoever. Absolutely no effort. 4 days of growth on here, guys, and it's just disappearing. This thing is so sharp. I used this to shave off the one time I've actually shaved another person was with this guy, and I've got a video of it somewhere, I'll put it up. I shaved off a guy's big, actually my nephew's beard, and he had a full beard, I mean a really heavy beard. This guy just sliced it off. It was incredible. But to shave somebody else, man, that's a whole different ball game. I'm telling you, that is hard. I'm just using the cloth here to give me some grip. I've mislaid my alum block and I don't have a spare one. So I'm back to using an aftershave before my balm to kind of seal everything up. You might be wondering what the red dot is on the back of my hand. You'll have seen it in one of the other videos as well. Well, I take my kids trampolining, not me, them, okay, on a Sunday sometimes to a place called Rise in Hong Kong, and the parents have to get a stamp on the back of the wrist to prove that we're a parent and can go into the trampoline area and watch the kids. So let's just rinse off the razor. We'll put it down to rest there, somewhere safe. I'll wash down and we'll lather up for the second pass. Still super slick. And you don't need to wash all the soap off when you're rinsing between passes. You just need to, add a bit of water to your face. That's all you're really doing. That's still a wonderful, wonderful feeling. I'm going to do pass 2 across the grain, so going from my ears towards the nose. You can do, if you want, from your nose towards your ears. Somehow I got into the habit of doing ears to nose, but maybe I'll give it a try on one side, ear to nose, and on the other side, nose to ear. See if it makes any difference. Right, dry hands. Can't stress this enough. Don't hold your razor with wet hands, or you'll drop it. At the least you'll damage your razor. At the worst you'll cut yourself. You'll cut your foot, or if you're shaving in the nude, you'll cut your whatever. don't ever be tempted to press hard with a straight razor. It's not like a cartridge. It's not like a cartridge where it won't dig in. You press hard with this, it'll just skin you. Okay, let's try the other way, for a change. Not bad. Easy, actually easier than going from the ear out. I might switch to this one. I'm gonna miss my straight straight shaving for a few weeks, I tell ya. My left arm's going to be weak for some time, so maybe I'm going to have to learn a fully right-handed shave from now on. Get a bit of grip on here. I'm going to take the opportunity again and trim my moustache line. Got to be right for that anaesthetic. I tell you what I'm going to do now is get that lather bowl, and I'm going to use every bit of that lather that I can because it's bloody expensive. I'm going to scoop it off into my hands and wipe it on. Okay, give me the real Father Christmas beard this time. I think I overdid it. Oh dear. I tell you, that is slick as anything. That is an unbelievable lather. Let's get a bit on the old muzzy, ready for it. Okay, let's get at it. Okay, almost done. Oops, something fell down from my cupboard. Never mind, nothing broken. Remember guys, nothing says you can't use your right hand or your left hand on any side of your face. It's up to you, your shave. I saw something posted on Facebook today that was actually very disturbing. Some guy in China shaving the inside of someone's eyelids, God knows why. I think it was Shanghai. He's got some little whizzy little razor and he pulls it down and he's makes me cringe to think about it. Imagine your first time doing that. Right, let's get the muzzy lined up. Okay. People say that it's hard work getting under your nose with a big razor. I've never found it, honestly. Maybe I've just got a big nose, huh? But they say, you know, a big wedge, they say it's hard to get under the nose. I've never found a problem with it. They say stuff like the Fougère, the DE, that it's hard to get under your nose because it's got a big head. I've never found that to be a problem. So anyway, rinse down. I'm going to put on a bit of Portugal 4711 aftershave, which I'll show you the bottle in a second, and I'm going to layer it up with some Truefitt and Hill West Indian limes. So just give me a second. So back in my shave cupboard, we've got the Portugal 4711. It's my favourite. They call it an aftershave lotion. It doesn't feel as stingy as an aftershave lotion to me. It's got a great floral and orange scent. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And I found out recently that this is something my mother used to use. Why, I don't know, when I was a kid. So it's a smell that's very reminiscent of childhood for me. Okay, that's it, wonderful. We're going to finish that off with some Truefitt and Hill West Indian Limes Shave Balm. It's one of my favourites. Let me just wipe the muck off the label. So there you go. You just give it 1 or 2 little squirts. I'll show you how much you need. You don't need much. So that's it. Three or four pumps on the top of the jar. Just warm it up in your hands and just layer it in. That's it. Beautiful oranges, limes, beautiful floral fragrance. The remnants of that delicious Martin de Candre Fougère. We're ready to go. It's okay. Good night, guys. Sunday night. If you're in the US, which most of you are, watch these videos for some reason. Have a good weekend, what's left of it. I know it's your Thanksgiving holiday weekend, I guess. Enjoy the Black Friday sales, or whatever you call them. I know even those last all weekend now, not just for one day. So enjoy your sales, enjoy your turkey. Enjoy your 6 weeks of turkey sandwiches and turkey rissoles, and I know what it's like at Christmas in the UK, turkey for weeks afterwards. Anyway, enjoy yourselves, guys. Have a good evening, have a fantastic weekend, and a great week ahead. Bye bye.